monsters! Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we started a new case called Turnabout Reminisce, and we had a lot of information. We learned about the DK... Is it? No, the DG... DG...
KG.
KG8 incident. And apparently this case now is pretty much the same thing. So, I think the prosecutor, Bern Faraday, just got accused of being the Yaragarasu and telling the defendant that he murdered a person. A staff member?
Dead man.
Dead man. Oh yeah, his name was Dead Man, by the way. So now both of them are dead. So
and that brings us here.
Yep. So we met these two new characters. Well, we know who this one is, but they haven't met yet. All right. So let's talk to the big guy in front of the door.
Excuse me, but who are you? Detective Tyrell Bad.
Oh.
Homicide. That's why I'll laugh. You call me badass. I'm like, ah! I was informed of the situation and came as quickly as possible. So, how did you arrive and inspect the body before me? Faraday requested for me to testify in the trial. Plain and simple.
Testify?
Mr. Faraday requested you be here.
Okay, can you talk to us about the crime scene?
I've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid. Kid? I'm Mr. Faraday's substitute in today's trial. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation. I cannot back down here. I have a right to know. Do I need to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid? Is he threatening me?
I like his theme.
It is pretty cool. I love Detective Bad. Is he going for his gun? It's just a mirror. How dare he trick me like that? I look good. Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade, and he had a gun in his hand. The other man, a Mackerel, was shot and killed. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand. Was there anyone else who went to the defendant lobby number 2? Yeah, that big lug over there. His name's Gumshoe.
Oh!
He was in charge of guarding the place. He's claiming that no one else entered the room. If that's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct?
Oh, young Edgeworth, young and naive.
Maybe. Such impudence. This guy's really testing my patience. Why was I not informed that you were going to testify in court? Homicides aren't my only gig. The Yaragarasu case is also one of my assignments. So you were called upon to comment on the Yaragarasu's characteristics, in order to assess if Mr. Faraday really was the Yaragarasu or not. Well. Looks like you just might have a brain after all in that head of yours, son. It's a son? I'm not your son, Pops.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
And I'm not your guy, buddy! I thought you didn't watch that show.
I don't. I know that scene. That's like a famous scene.
Oh, God.
Alright, I guess I'll talk to...
Even though I don't watch that show, I still want to play The Stick of Truth, and I can't wait for the Fractured Butthole.
Oh, gosh.
I've seen some gameplay, and they are not giving any types of care at all about what they do in that game.
The one thing I do respect about South Park is the fact that they just go for it. They just like screw it, and I admire people who just say screw it and is like, we don't care. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, obviously there's always going to be things that not say really offend, but they will get to some people. That's obvious, but I mean, I think in the end, I don't think they're really trying to hurt anybody. It's just them doing what they're doing. There's a reason why they've been on air for 20-something years.
Exactly. If it really were that offensive, then I think they would have got shut down by now.
All right,
anyway.
Who do you want to talk to? That's okay.
Blue jacket. Girl.
Do you have a minute?
You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know. Especially at a time like this.
I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court.
Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So Faraday's substitute is a newbie, huh?
I'll have you know, I'll have you know, madam, that I studied under Manfred von Karma.
Oh.
See, I have the finger wag and everything. Do not take me for some naive novice.
What? Do not take me for some naive novice. Oh, so you're a student of Von Karma? I should have. Those clothes are a dead giveaway.
Stop right there. These are the goblins of the one who gaily presents the facts.
Thanks for the great laugh, but try not to make me laugh so much, okay?
I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort.
Just kidding, I was goofing around. By the way, do you know who I am? My name is Callisto, you?
I believe you're correct.
Callisto. Wait a minute. Is she related to...
Cece?
Yeah.
There's a chance. I mean, come on. Who has the last name you know?
Yeah, maybe they're related.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Okay,
Listen to her theme.
That's cool. Alright, Callisto. Alright. And if you're telling the truth, then we are about to go head to head in court.
Ah, but of course. I have heard much about you, monsieur.
But of course, I have heard so much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare.
Did I say something funny?
Okay, what about the crime scene?
I'd like you to update me on the situation.
I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to those detectives over there?
Well, if that's the case, then why are you here? Ugh, what's so funny?
It's just the way you speak is so tactless. The person I was going against in court until only a little while ago was just murdered. It's not like I could go back into the courtroom pretending as though nothing happened.
That's a good point. I apologize for asking such an insensitive question.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's it for her.
Let's, guess we talk to Gumshoe.
Gumshoe! I mean, hey, stranger.
Oh, hey. And you are... who, me? Oh, hey, pal. It's common courtesy to tell someone your name first before asking theirs. Point taken. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a district prosecutor. Prosecutor? I never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal. I've told you my name. Now, would you mind telling me yours? Detective Dick Gumshoe. And just recently, I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. More than a dream. It's what I was born to do. Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not reeling some crazy dream first. This detective is entirely too excited to be at the murder scene.
Alright, what about the crime scene, Mr. Gumshoe?
So, Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident? You know that I don't have to tell you anything, right? I know that, but it would behoove you to fit me in. Excuse me. Hell no.
Oh no.
But it would behoove you to fill me in on what you know. Wow, you're a problem for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge, so you're just gonna have to ask him for all the details, okay? And as for me, I was guarding the door to defendant lobby number 2. So you were the guard detail. You didn't notice anything strange while you were on duty.
Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot, then I kind of froze.
You're a detective, and a measly gunshot scared you that much. Then again, I can hardly claim to know what it's like to hear one at close range.
Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went to lobby number 2 together, and both men are lying there dead.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep on the struggle.
Interesting. Other than a gunshot, we didn't hear a single sound of commotion.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Miss Yu! There's someone here who wishes to see you.
Who is it?
Don't be an embassy staff member by the name of Manny Cochin.
What?
What's going on? Detective Bad and Miss Yu's moves just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Wasn't Manny Cochin?
I'll be right there. Uh-oh.
It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu.
Why are you here? I have no desire to ever see you again.
Now. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat?
Fine. Let's go. Uh-oh.
You picked up the pace at the very end there. Like, huh?
Bad. Von Karma. It's been a long time.
We're just having a deep voice contest now.
I knew he would show up. You usually do it when the autographs is involved, and I see this case is no exception.
Do you know Detective Bad, sir?
Yes, he's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of a crime. If only he would get him promotion and move on. It's a crime scene where a detective is most useful and effective. It's not like I don't know that. Moving on though, Bad. The man I just passed by. Was he not the suspect from the KG-8 incident?
So I was right.
Just what is that man doing wandering around here? That Faraday. I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile! I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes! Von Karma! I think you said enough for now. It's in poor taste to speak like that about the departed. Very well. Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation here.
Objection! Oh, do we get to see baby? Oh my god, look at her! how ridiculous needle she is!
Well, she doesn't even have a whip. She has like a crop.
Oh! She looks cute! Aww.
She should have her hair long like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! If they bring her back in the future future things, they need to have her hair like that.
They do, please, and have a different outfit.
That's like the one character they haven't. Well, and Gumshoe. The hell am I talking?
Gumshoe, yeah.
Oh my god! Why haven't they bring both of them back?
My heart will be so very happy.
I think I think I might cry. Maybe.
Yeah. Probably.
Maybe.
Papa, how can you place him in charge?
Franziska, what are you doing here?
I am here for summer vacation. What else?
Franziska von Karma says she is here on vacation from Germany. She is a daughter of Manfred von Karma and a student of his, who's also junior to me.
You're the one who's junior to me, and don't you forget it!
You're not conveniently avoiding the bar exam, are you?
If you are able to pass, then I'll absolutely have no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you. Never!
Why does she always have to be be this competitive?
Because her dad showed more love to you than her.
Sadly.
Anyway, Papa, are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover this case?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. And I am 100% confident that I can do a better job than him.
That's just like Franziska. She has no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them.
Bad? Yeah. These two will be conducting the investigation. What? You want me to let both of these kids loose on the crime scene?
Huh. This is a perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecutorial... Hold on, I had it right the first time. Prosecutorial skills.
Yay, good job.
I can speak.
Crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in. I'm the one with the authority over this crime scene, Bad, and I will not tolerate complaining. Edgeworth, Franziska, I leave this case to the two of you.
Understood, sir.
Yes, Papa.
I'll go take care of the paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report from the both of you. Do not disappoint me.
So is this the first time I've actually seen oh wait. Hold off on Karma, I still have something to ask you, blah blah blah. Wasn't that the first time I've actually seen Manfred and Franziska together?
I think so.
Because obviously he wasn't in any of the future ones. Yeah, that's you.
Oh.
Miles Edgeworth.
It's been quite some time, Franziska.
This will be the perfect chance for us to see which of us is truly worthy of the Von Karman name.
Would it kill you to at least say hello?
Long time no see.
Very good.
Just because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Miles Edgeworth, as I was saying, we shall see which one of us is worthy of the Von Karman name.
For crying out loud, I've been reduced to a babysitter.
That time Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective. That's just like him. He never fails. Now, I'd appreciate it if you would quickly run me through the facts, Detective Bad.
You're better off checking things out on your own.
Very well. Seems like getting help from Detective Bad will be a most arduous task.
Oh.
Well, dead. Both of them.
Oh god. Whoa.
No. Is this the only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously?
Miles Edgeworth, you should listen to someone when they are finished talking. Oh, until they are finished talking.
What are you talking about?
I'll only say it one more time. This is a competition to see who is truly worthy of the Von Karman name.
Competition?
The person that figures out the truth first wins.
So the person doesn't discover the truth and decide onto the name.
Exactly. I don't care that you became a prosecutor before me. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolishly foolish mouth.
Fine. Whatever makes you happy.
Can I take that as you accepting my challenge?
Once again, whatever makes you happy.
Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we? I'm going to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it like the professional I am.
Competing to discover the truth behind the crime. How delightfully childish.
Oh.
You kids, over there!
Kid?
Serves you right, Miles. He just called you a kid.
I said kids, kid.
How dare you call me a kid as well?
I'll do what I please, and I won't allow you to cause a ruckus on my crime scene. Hey, big guy, you're going to watch over these two. Yes, sir! Detective Bad, sir! Now, do what I say from now on, kids, okay?
You'd better not get in our way, Scruffy. Oh! You called him Scruffy you the first time. You'll feel the bite of my whip if you do.
Then you, prosecutor boy. Let's get your investigation started already, alright?
Great. Now even that detective is treating me like a child.
All right, it's time to get investigating. Get a move on, prosecutor boy.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. And if you were to call me prosecutor boy one more time, it will be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary.
Oh, the first.
Everything's an origin story.
Oh.
What? What would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was?
That's up to you now, isn't it?
Really? That sounds good, pal.
He's so naive.
Yay! So we don't have a partner.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Detective Bad, may I have a word with you?
What is it?
It appears that both a knife and a gun were used as murder weapons.
Yeah, it does.
That leads us to our first question of the investigation. Where did the men acquire the weapons?
The guy was inside of Faraday's bag.
The gun was inside of Faraday's bag.
There's a piece of evidence that was presented in a trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Kodopian embassy staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Rell was being held by the police. There's no way he could have brought it in. Which means it's possible that Faraday had a knife on him from the start as well.
Could there have been a piece of evidence that had yet to be presented? But then why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if... It's possible Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutorial evidence. He could have then brought it out and attacked Mr. Rell with it.
Maybe you got a brain in there after all, kid.
Ugh. Is he going to treat me like a child forever?
It looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rell first, but then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion that you can draw from a scene like this.
Not yet. I feel it's too early to be drawing conclusions already. I must first find conclusive evidence so as to ensure the honor of the Von Karma name.
Oh, Gumshoe is our partner.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey.
Hey.
Although, okay, what time is it?
Almost 23 minutes, kinda.
Let's go ahead and examine just well. I don't know, should I stop or should I keep going?
Honestly, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to examine it a little bit, I guess we can do that.
Okay, let's examine a little bit. Okay, let's examine the window.
The open one?
Yeah.
The window's open, and there's a fresh, flowery scent in the air.
Ugh, the flowers in the garden down there are so gross and ghastly.
Do you think maybe you could try offering something useful for a change?
Well, at least there's no way someone escaped through the window, pal. They wouldn't wake up and smell the flowers after a fall from the third floor.
Are you willfully ignoring the fact that there are also iron bars in the windows?
Oh, okay.
Well, that'll stop somebody quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's that too. Either way, no one can get through these windows, right?
They thought of everything when they were designing the courthouse. Very nice.
Okay, there's a bag here.
Oh yeah.
Table. Let's examine. There we go.
Oh crap! Hold on. I just re-examined the window and accidentally I meant to push down.
That's okay.
There we go. Okay. So I just examined the bag.
Yeah.
There's some stuff in the bag, pal.
I suppose this is Miss Faraday's bag. Mr. Faraday's bag. It's probably the trial evidence I was supposed to collect from him.
This is the evidence? I better not touch it. I'll leave prints on it.
Do you just not pay attention to anything you do?
Okay, is that a piece of paper or is that like takeout stuff?
Yes. You mean like in between the chairs?
Yeah.
Let's check. There's some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's a tea set too, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of a disturbance.
Yeah, the table's all neat and tidy.
Tidy!
Tidy.
Sorry, I've been playing Nino Kuni.
Oh.
Maybe they were super quiet in their scuffle. After all, I didn't hear anything from out in the hallway, you know?
Maybe the plastic bags scattered on the floor are throwing us off.
Huh, that's interesting. How about the T set?
TV.
No, T set.
Oh, oh, I thought you said TV set. T set. The same thing I got here.
There's oh. Okay, yeah. Should we examine the TV? Let's examine the TV.
Why not? Oh, dang it, I clicked on the window again. Okay. That should be the TV.
Whoa!
What is it, Detective Gumshoe?
My TV at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal.
Now perhaps you should purchase a more normal size television like this one. Normal size?
Oh, let me see here. Wow! This thing is huge! Wow! And way too noisy!
You're the noisy one, Scruffy.
Don't touch it! You'll get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preservation of the crime scene is a foundation of detective work.
That foundation, huh? Sounds like something the rookie here needs to shore up on.
Huh, so the TV turned on by itself? Why is that going to be important later?
But it seemed like he touched it. I don't know if he just lied.
Don't be lying, Gumshoe.
I mean, it didn't look like he touched any of the power button. It looked like he just touched the actual screen itself.
Oh, well that's weird.
I don't know.
Alright, I think that'll do it for this episode, and then I think the next episode we'll examine their bodies.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching, and if no one told you that they love you today, I do.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye! Ring around the gumshoe, pocket full of gumshoes. Ashes, ashes, we all fall dead.
Dead!